With new evidence in the Epstein files and information being brought to the public shows how dark and morally corrupt this world is. It's not just politicians, but some of your favorite celebrities are also being named in the Epstein files. Most of these documents that we're going to discuss today will sound very disturbing, so be ready. The first piece of evidence that we're going to talk about is the name of Epstein's bank account, which goes by the name of Baal. Baal is the demon that the Bible mentions that demanded human sacrifice. The document states, "Please wire $11,438 from the above account to Baal." A very weird title to call your bank account, but given that these individuals are sick monsters and that literal children were sacrificed to this demon, makes total sense. The next document shows that Epstein was receiving torture videos from a censored contact. Where are you? Are you okay? I love the torture video. That document alone raises so many questions. We found out that Jeffrey also had a baby-making ranch in New Mexico, where girls not of age were used as human incubators. One of the victims wrote about it in her diary. Controlled all by Jeffrey, all the time, and go to New Mexico? What in the hell? This makes no sense. He is now controlling everything. I am tired of keeping this secret. I know people are wondering, but I can't tell. Super gene pool? Why me? I miss the person I was before I was made into what feels as a human incubator. That's wicked, but it gets even more evil. George W. Bush, the 41st President of the United States, was also mentioned accused of forcing himself onto a male victim, then proceeding to ritualistically sacrifice him by cutting off his feet, and then as well as babies being dismembered with their intestines being removed, and then eating the feces from their intestines. Thanks. I didn't realize Bush R-worded him too. Okay. He was a victim of a type of ritualistic sacrifice in which his feet were cut with a scimitar but left no scarring. On the yacht, he witnessed babies being dismembered, their intestines removed, and individuals eating the feces from these intestines. He was also R-worded by George Bush 1. It's crazy because US presidents weren't the only ones involved. British royalty as well. Prince Andrew also tortured a victim, then proceeded to unalive the victim afterwards as well, with disturbing photo evidence on the night that it happened. The document says, back in the 90s, Ghislaine Maxwell recruited a girl from a modeling career. Instead of modeling, she was sold as a slave for sex and torture. Prince Andrew was an accessory to her death as he tortured her and me to force her murder. This is just absolutely sick. The list goes on. Rapper Jay-Z was also implicated after being present during an abduction of a victim. Apparently, the victim was assaulted by Harvey Weinstein while Jay-Z just stood there and watched. The document says, later awoke in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter, Jay-Z, while Weinstein inserted his finger into the victim. Honestly, a lot of wild and disturbing information has come out recently. I believe God has allowed these things to be brought to light so people can finally see the truth about what's really going on. Too many fans put celebrities on pedestals and treat them like idols without realizing that some of them are being used to push dark and negative influences. Moments like this are a wake-up call for those who have been blindly following fame instead of paying attention to what truly matters.